Hi everyone, and welcome back into Dreams and Seams vlog. It has been a month since a vlog was posted, and really since anything has even been posted on dreamsandseams.com, written or video. July was a crazy month. So this vlog is just kind of to catch you guys up on what July entailed for us and kind of what's going to be coming up, because it is officially August, so it's the last month of the season, full month of the season, which is crazy to think about. The off season is going to be coming up. The Drillers are going to be in a playoff push. It's going to be a crazy last month and week for how many ever regular season games. So kind of what July looked like. So the beginning of July, Matt's family they were in Tulsa, and so that was a lot of fun. And then from there, I went on a beach trip with some of my family, which turned into actually a trip home because there was a death in the family. And so thank you to all of you guys that reached out to me when Graham passed away. And from there, I traveled with the Drillers to Northwest Arkansas and then into Springfield. In Springfield, my mom, my grandparents, my uncle, and my cousin Brooke and her fiance Jordan, which you saw when I did the Springfield tour vlog, they lived there. And so it was kind of a good get together for my family and I and my grandparents. That was the first time seeing Matt play professionally, and my uncle too, actually. So that was a lot of fun. And so yeah, it's just been kind of crazy. So back to things that are going to be coming up on Dreams and Seams. The Drillers are about to go on a 12-day road trip. 12 days. I'm not going to any of them, so it's going to be a full 12 days of just me and G hanging out in Tulsa. And so it's by far the longest Matt and we're going to spend apart, because I usually have been going to at least part of their road trips. If it was a long road trip, I would go to one series usually. So it's going to be interesting, but it gives me a time to push a lot of things out. I've made a lot of notes of things that I want to write about for sure. And so I think the first thing I'm going to do is an identity blog. And so that for me is just going to be through a lot of changes. I've always known who I am, but this has been a total change for me. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about identity and kind of what that has meant to me. And then I'm going to write about how the Drillers are totally different. It's a totally different team from when we first started, so that will be fun to talk about. And then a couple other things I think would be fun is how I'm going to survive this road trip at home with just G and I. And then also I'm going to write about kind of what has worked for us on the road when I have been going to the away series and taking Granger with us, and kind of how we made that work. And so I mentioned before that the season is going to end soon. And so we do not know where we're going to be living during the off season. But we have options, and that is the main thing. We're kind of just waiting on a couple of things to see if they fall through and how that's going to go. But that will just be another fun thing that we can keep you guys updated on, where we're going to be, what we're going to be doing, and then kind of how the off season goes. And so I hope you guys enjoy this next month or so, because I'm probably going to be pushing a lot of things out, not necessarily vlogs. So if you watch on the YouTube channel, or if you watch these videos mainly, be sure to go to dreams, the letter N, seams.com, dreamsandseams.com. That's where I do a lot of my writing, and I post a lot of blog posts that are just written, as well as these vlogs as well. So also during the month of July, I did create Granger against. That might be the most productive thing I did in July. So if you want to follow her there at you, me, and G _, you can do that as well if you have an Instagram account. And so yeah, I just wanted to catch you guys up a little bit at what's been going on with us here. And I thank you guys again for following along. The Drillers radio broadcast, Dennis, has actually given me a few shout outs on the Drillers radio cast, and so I've had several people reach out to me because of that. And so if you're one of those, thank you for following along. And if you guys ever have any questions, again, feel free. I would love to. Like I said, 12 days, that's a long time. So I'm gonna need, if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer, I will have plenty of time to answer them while they're away. And so I just want to thank you guys again for reading, sharing, liking, all the things you do. We're obviously going to have a lot of giveaways in the month of August as the season ends. So again, thank you for watching.